Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Kate here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Primordial Lands, which is the old version of Amalgamation's Island. TubofLord is now updating the old version, which is Primordial Lands, and I thought it would be a good idea to actually make a video just kind of discussing this and talking about some things as well about the new recent news of him updating Primordial Lands. So in today's video, that's what I'm basically going to be doing. I do want to say before I get started, this is not a hate video. This is not where I'm going to be slandering or anything like that on him or the game itself. I'm basically just going to be discussing stuff. So with that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. It's very appreciative and it lets me know you guys want more videos like these. But with that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first I'm going to explain who TubofLord is and also about the game itself. Primordial Lands is basically just the old version of Amalgamation's Island, which is a game I do make videos on this YouTube channel. TubofLord is actually the very first owner, if not the very first owner. He is one of the very first old owners of Primordial Lands, or I should say Amalgamation's Island as well. TubofLord is basically just having a lot of drama issues surrounding him from the past of Amalgamation's Island versus Primordial Lands, or versus him, I should say. So that is why he kind of has a bad reputation. If he doesn't anymore, he used to have a bad reputation. I don't really know exactly anymore, as I don't really keep track of that type of stuff. The development for this game so far, it looks like all he's really done is put in reanimations, and he's also added the space glider. I don't know if that was not there before, which is the old model, not the it's basically one of the newish oldest models. It's actually classified as the classic space glider. Now it does have a different name in Amalgamation's Island, but for this game it's called Space Glider. It's not the new one that's in Amalgamation's Island. Just want to put that out there. I hope I'm not confusing anyone with this conversation right here. But anyway, like I was saying, he hasn't really done anything major with the game yet, as it's just been reanimations, and it's also been some new creatures, not new creatures, but past existing creatures that weren't added into Primordial Lands yet, which are all old work basically. I don't really think any of the work so far is like the new update version from his new developers, as there is some new developers I think in the Discord. I didn't get a good look at it, as when I joined after like 30 minutes or less of being in the server, I was banned unfortunately, so I do not know the developers clearly on who is still working for him or not, which kind of sucks because I wanted to see if any of the old developers were working for him or anything, which would kind of give a hint to what is for the future of Primordial Lands, because so far it looks like they're just reusing old pre-existing work that wasn't published yet. Now another big thing I want to put out there is I actually talked to some of the Amalgamation Island developers, in specific one of the Amalgamation Island developers who I know was probably involved with a lot of the drama and stuff like that, and I asked them basically if they were bothered by the fact that he is actually updating it, and they said to me that they actually do not care enough for them to be bothered about him updating the old version of Amalgamation's Island. So it seems like the Amalgamation Island developers do not care the fact that he's updating Primordial Lands, which is the old version of the game. I also saw in the public chat in their Discord for Amalgamation's Island, I basically just saw them talking about how Tub just wanted to kind of move forward with it, kind of forget the past in a certain way, and just kind of stray away from drama with Amalgamation's Island and kind of just start over as a new type of thing basically. That is what I've heard so far. I haven't seen really anything else more than the fact that they're just trying to forget the issue and kind of just move on and let Tub kind of do his thing. Now with that all said and done, I do have some concerns that I feel like would happen in the future. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but this might happen in the future, which is copywriting issues and all the models. For example, the classic space glider, that's what I'm gonna call it. I know it has a new name in Amalgamation's Island, but honestly I forgot that name. But the classic The classic space glider is still in the Magamations Island, and it's also in this old version. Now, there could be copywriting issues where Tub decides he's going to say, I want to copyright that to the developers of Magamations Island, and then they're going to have to either defend or just let it go and kind of remove that creature or something like that, or rename it, or whatever the case may be. Or it could be the other way around, where the Magamation Island developers do that with Tub or certain things like that. That is the main really concern I have, is the battle of copywriting. I mean, that could happen at any moment or any day. And we don't really exactly know if that would happen. Now, I doubt it's going to happen so far, because it seems like peace has been pretty irrelevant in this situation so far. I don't really have much else to say about this situation, as there really isn't a situation. It's just basically him updating again, and it's going around people realizing that he's updating the game again and stuff, and I just wanted to put something out there about it so people understood the whole situation kind of, and seeing that it's not really a big deal. It doesn't seem like anyone's mad about the fact that he's updating it. I mean, I'm sure there's players that are mad about it, but the really worry is the developers, and they don't really care. They don't care at all, basically. So it's not really a big deal. It could be a big deal in the future if something does happen, which I will be keeping an eye on that just in case something does happen. But honestly, I don't really see much of a big deal with it. If you guys want to play the game, I'm going to link it down below. It's literally like the same game that you've been playing. It's not Magamations Island, it's the Primordial Lands one, the old version basically. It is still out and you can still play it. It also has the save data for at least me. It still has the same data that you data, whatever. It still has the same saves and everything like that, so you'll be able to play the creatures and stuff if you have them. I don't know if it's going to be for everyone where it saves like that. For me it did, so I'm not exactly sure. So if you guys want to play it, I mean, it's there to play, and it's kind of exciting to hear that it's being updated. Not really in the fact that it's being updated by Tub, because there's been big issues with him in the past, but I mean, he could prove people wrong and he can go in a different direction. I don't know if he's going to do anything major with the game, or just kind of slightly update it, reanimate things, whatever the case may be, and not really do anything major. But so far it doesn't seem like anything's planned to be major at the moment with the game. But with that said, that's basically it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this whole situation. If you guys are relieved that he's updating it again, or if you guys are concerned, or anything, basically any of your opinions, I don't care. Just post them down below and I'll look at them and stuff like that. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.